Where do I begin? Where's Chicken George at? Is he here? Hmm? Or is he hiding like the fucking bitch that he is? Hmm? Where's he at? Because I will say what I'm about to say tonight. I will say it one time very clear. Each statement. I thought long and hard about this. So I'm going to start out by telling you a few things that I learned in life. And I'm going to tell you right now, before it even gets started, I speak at 150% right from here with nothing but truth on everything I stand for, on that Bible. May God strike me dead right now. I got a choice here. I lay down when I did nothing wrong because I'm that desperate for a car. I could do that. But to me, that's the same as a rat selling his fucking soul. Even though I have a lot of respect for certain people, right or wrong, everybody's entitled to their opinion. What I call Big Blackout on was 100%, 100% the truth of what he really is. The only thing I'm going to say before I get into all this is maybe I should have left the cotton field thing out of the picture, and maybe I should have went too hard on the R. But as far as everything else, I've nailed him right on the fucking. He's a whining bitch. Okay, he ain't shit. And when I went post earlier, everybody thought, "Oh, he's fucking." We got. Let me tell you something. You can think all you want about me. You call me every fucking name in the book, but there ain't nobody, not a soul in this fucking dabbler's got more balls and heart than I do. I promise you that. And I don't give a fuck who you are, how big you are, what your size, what you know, who you think you are. I don't care. I don't. I don't start people, but I know how to finish shit. You understand? But I'm not a guy to go out and fucking be a jerk off to people. I'm approachable. I'm a fun person to be around. I got class, respect. Most of all, I used a lot of respect. I show a lot. But let me tell you something. In this Dabbleverse, that's the first word that not one motherfucker knows about, the respect word. Because they're all worried about one thing. Fucking jerking off. Okay? I can sell my soul right now just to fucking save face to kiss ass. But you know something? I'm not a kiss ass. You know, I learned a long time ago. It's very hard to come up with an idea how to live when you got a 38 pistol down your fucking throat. Because all you think about, that motherfucker's gonna pull a trigger, I'm gonna be dead. Okay? I talked to a couple people tonight that are very dear to me in this Dabbleverse. They're fans, first and foremost, but are very, very genuine people. And they said, you know what? Your genuineness is what I love and what most people love because you can see right in your eyes that you've lived all this. I've lived more shit than most you combined have lived in a 5-year span. What I've lived in my lifetime, what I've done. You understand? And the things that I've been involved with. I came in this Dabbleverse to be righteous man and share some fucking wild stories of things I did, and I get called a liar. How many people in this Dabbleverse are fucking prejudiced? I guarantee you 70% of people use the word Newport. That's a more fucking damaging slang term to an insult to a black person than anything that I said to Big Black. Big Black's a phony motherfucker who's crying like a bitch. Okay? Does he realize that they call him a fucking Newport? How many people I saw call him a Newport? He thinks they got the respect? The bitch can't even be here? Okay? Where's all the apologies for my fucking family from all the motherfuckers that said my wife was out sucking nigger dick? Huh? Where's that at? You coward motherfuckers? Where's that at? I don't give a fuck who likes me, who wants to come and see me. I don't give a fuck. You know where I live. 4825 East Broadway Avenue, Tampa, Florida. Just yell my name and I'll be downstairs. I don't give a fuck who you are. What you've been through, I don't give a fuck. But no more. You guys are dictating any motherfucking thing to me on my channel. Or what I do or how I do it. You don't fucking want to be here? You don't want to fucking send me money? Then fucking step. Okay? I thought long and hard. I thought long and hard. You guys think you rattle me? I laugh at most of you motherfuckers. Because I can toy with you because that's how good I am. But I've never stealed from a friend. I've never been disloyal to a friend. I've worked my whole fucking life and I broke my back for my family. No matter what the fuck your opinions are. Okay? You guys have no clue about life. Life is not one big fucking joke. These are some of the raunchiest motherfuckers I've seen in my life that are in this fucking Dabbleverse. You guys don't understand respect. You don't understand truth from fucking lies. You don't. You care about one fucking thing and one thing only. Oh, I can hide behind a motherfucking screen and just talk my shit to whatever I want to do. But when I get called on it, I run like a bitch. Fuck Rocco. Fuck OJ. I give a fuck about them two motherfuckers. Okay? Fuck all these motherfuckers. And if you just apologize, you'll be... Fuck your apology. Stuck your apology out of the head of my fucking dick, and then we'll talk. All right? I spoke the truth. That man is afraid of his own fucking race. Be prejudiced? Are you fucking insane? Do you guys know who you're talking to? The least prejudiced guy in the world. All right? Okay? But we got Newports here. That's an insult. I could go on the street to a brother and call him a nigger, all right? All day long and get respect from him. The Big Black wants to be a pussy, that much of a pussy. Is he butthurt because he sucked on Howard Stern and he's trying to get back into the game? Does he really think Rocco gives a shit about him or OJ does? They laugh at you, brother. I've done more shit and accomplished and forgot more shit than Rocco, OJ, and 90% of fucking Cardiff has ever done in their life. Of real life. How many of you motherfuckers could take and stab fucking dead arteries 8 fucking times and would still fucking live? Huh? How many guys can get their head bashed in with a fucking pipe and still fucking live through it? I'm a strong motherfucker. And I'm my own worst nightmare, but no more I lay down to anybody. Any motherfucker, ever. You don't gotta like me, but I promise you're gonna fucking respect me. Or we're gonna have a lot of fucking fuck this channel, fuck the monetization. I give a fuck. And as far as me apologizing to him, as far as I'm gonna go, I shouldn't have did a cotton field, I shouldn't have did a hard R. But he fucking baited me, and he knew what he was fucking doing because they were coached by the fucking that El Horrible and that puppet fucking Tukey and that fucking Orange OJ. You think I was born yesterday? I don't see a setup when it's coming, but you want to go to war? You want to take this to the fuck? You guys want to take this outside the fucking Dabbleverse? I don't give a fuck. You better have a big enough army because I'll just be by myself. I don't give a fuck. Because I will fight for my dad because I don't give a fuck about life. You understand that, right? You can't beat somebody that's fucking psychotic. And you think I'm going to lay down for a car because they're going to hold me tight there? I appreciate everything everybody does for me. Fuck the car. He gets no apologies. That's my position. Okay? I did nothing wrong but call the truth. And you guys, all you people that are fucking running to call me a racist, all fucking sit in that chat room and call that motherfucker a Newport. You fucking know I'm right, but you're cowards. None of you will fucking admit anything. And the ones that are always bitching are the motherfuckers that freeload. I should fucking come on. I've done a fucking 1,100 videos, and I've done a lot of good content. You know what I get? I get fucking bullshit from a fucking pineapple and a fucking cocksucker who thinks he's God. Okay? Someone called me Stuttering John today. Are you fucking insane? Stuttering John couldn't fucking hold 2 fingers to what I could fucking do. That motherfucker never admits he's wrong. When I'm wrong, I fucking say I'm wrong. When I'm caught, I fucking pay the consequences. I'm a real fucking man. You guys laugh at the jokes about my daughter who in Earn? You guys all thought that was funny. You think I forgot? I got everybody's name written down. Everybody's name written down. And motherfuckers think you're going to tell me what I got to do? You don't got to like me. I don't give a fuck. Stick your fucking money up your ass. I've survived 59 motherfucking years, paid my bills, took care of my kids. I bought over a fucking 300 cars in my life. All I got to do is just fucking keep this right and go back to the way I used to be, and everything will be fine. But I ain't laying down for a car. I won't sell my soul because people want to hold me up for a car. Sorry. I can't get no realer than that. They can stick that car far up their ass and suck it out of my fucking dick. Okay? Because I don't lay down for nobody. And you want me to lay down to that piece of shit? Never. Ever would I lay down to that scumbucket motherfucker. Okay? But everybody else can call Newports, and that's okay. They get away with it. They get a pass. I don't need a pass from you. I don't need your approval. I don't need shit from you. I don't need nothing. You understand that? You guys think you got it all figured out. You don't. You don't. You really don't. You don't know how hard I laugh at some of you guys that fucking sit there and are cowards to talk to women the way you do, to say the things you fucking say. No wonder you guys are fucking sitting jerking off because nobody will fucking put up with you. Don't talk to me about class because I got plenty of it. And I'm sick of hearing about Lou. You guys don't have to be here if you don't like it. I don't give a fuck. Joe Catalan does what I think is best for me. I don't do what Rocco, Cardiff, Tukey, this, that one, or anybody else, what they think I should do. Suicide, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing here. Stick this fucking YouTube shit up your ass. And you can take that to the fucking bank. Deep to the bank. But don't ever fucking take my kindness for weakness. Don't ever. I've been out in the trenches. Not one motherfucker had the balls to come up and say something stupid to me. And I've waited. I prayed somebody would. You think I care about going to jail? I'll bond out. I'll get a lawyer and I'll fucking beat it. You guys ought to learn what the First Amendment is and what you can speak. You think I give a fuck about being arrested? If it's for a cause I believe in, I don't give a fuck. I've been down that road. You understand? It don't matter. If I believe something strong enough, I will go that far. I don't care. I don't go knocking on people's doors. I don't threaten people. I don't start on people. But a lot of people start on me and expect me to take their fucking shit. And they think, oh, we got them. You ain't got shit. When I get off the air, I laugh. I had you going today, didn't I? Lou didn't. I had Lou convinced it was done. But I'm sick of all this shit. I'm sick of people fucking thinking that they can tell me what to do and they know me and they figured me out. They ain't got shit. I'm telling you right now, on the soul of my fucking grandchildren, I'm the last motherfucker you want to fuck with. I promise you that. I try to be a friend to everybody. I try my best. I speak from my heart. I share things with you guys. But you want to fucking play these games? That's fine. We can play these games too. But I play them a lot better. Trust me on that. The coward ain't even here, though. He wants to cry wolf, but he ain't fucking here. Dude, this ain't about fucking Lou, all right? Don't you got some fucking clipping to do? Don't you got to go try to fucking beat me? I don't give a fuck about the morning show. You get that, don't you? I don't give a fuck about your wrench. I don't give a fuck about much of that shit. I don't know where some people get their audacity or the balls to think they control the internet. Who do you fucking people think you are? I want to know. Who do you think your people are? Who? I really want someone to challenge me on things I say, and I want them to disprove me. They can't. You know what happened to me? I got soft as I got older, and I just stopped caring. That where my problem came in. I tried to be a nice guy and be a little more trustworthy. Where did that get me? It got me nowhere. You just fuck those victims in your ass, okay? You enough with your fucking stupid ass fucking. You just are an idiot. Deadpool, I appreciate that, but I wasn't here to collect money, but I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5. I have no filter. I won't lie. Yes, I'm a convicted liar. Oh, you got me. Woo! Most of you wouldn't have the balls to do that. You probably would have ran down the road and say, fuck that bitch. Everybody thinks they know what they got. Here. You want all the fucking documents from indictment, the motherfucking everything? Here. Here, everything right here. Every motherfucking thing here. From indictment to motherfucking to arrest to fucking prison. Okay? Right from the federal government. Okay? All the originals. Huh? You got any fucking questions? Ask them now. Okay? Because you guys, half of you don't even get none of this shit fucking right. Everything's here. Motion to modify concerning plea of guilty. Arrest warrant, the original arrest warrant. You want to know anything times I thought because I'm going to be gone after today. I decline and respectfully decline. I don't lay down for nothing, for a car, for no money. I don't sell my soul. Sorry, I can't do it. I was trying to make a point to him. Brother, you're better than that. These people laugh at you. I could pick about 40 people in an instant that use the word Newport. But a wise man told me tonight, don't get angry. Don't let them get in your head. Go after them and annihilate them. That's what I love about you, because you are real. And he's right. I'm not selling my soul for nothing. You think I'm that cheap to buy a car to sell my soul to give you guys what you want? No fucking way. No fucking way. I'd rather walk fucking 10 miles and be out of fucking breath and half dead before I sell my soul just because someone wants to help me out with a car. Ain't gonna happen. Wrong guy. But if you want a true friend, someone that got your back, and someone that will be a loyal friend, you ain't gonna get him no loyaler than me. When I make a friend for life. His enemies become mine. And I die for my friends, just like I would die for my family. I don't care. That's what a man's supposed to do. He's supposed to protect his family. He's supposed to be a good friend and a good neighbor. There ain't a person in this universe could say I was a piece of shit and stole anything from anybody. I worked my whole life, and I supported my habits. My kids, I gave them a pretty good life. I could have gave them a little better, but I still gave them a good life. When I cheated myself out, the money after I took care of my family should have been put away so I could be in a better position today. But that's not me. I got to deal with that the rest of my life. But at no cost will I sell my soul because someone said they're going to have a fundraiser for me. Okay? It don't matter. It don't matter. I've bought a lot of cars in my life. I've been very resourceful. Okay? I worked hard my whole life. If I get my health back, working's not a problem. It'd be never a problem to me. I can hustle. I go out and do things. I'm a smart guy, trust me. I got to keep $1 in my pocket. As long as I have the gift to make money and the knack to fucking talk, as long as I'm breathing, I can take care of myself. Your people call grifters. People that call me grifters, they're the ones that they come back and admit they were really do the same thing and worse than I did. Where's the humor in that? Where's the phoniness when you fucking are nice on the fucking channel and then you hide behind the fucking screen and when you're in my face on the fucking street, you're fucking too chicken shit to tell me you're the guy that fucking... I don't give a fuck what you think of me. You can call me every name in the book. I don't give a fuck. You don't bother me. Because you couldn't do what I've done and you couldn't be me. And I got a pretty good reputation, trust me when I tell you. I'm a pretty stand-up person. I've been very loyal to the people that have been loyal to me. I got morals. And I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. One thing my mother taught me, don't be a bitch. Don't be a follower. Let anybody take anything from you. Be a leader. I told my kids, don't be nothing like me. Never be your own person and be better than me. I was a father and a friend to my kids. I could talk to my kids about anything. They could come to me for anything. I died for them. A lot of you guys wouldn't even fucking give them the time of the day. Life is precious. Children are precious. Family is precious. A good wife is precious. You know, I sit here and I worry because the hateful things they say on my wife, and she tells me every day, I don't give a fuck. You know it's not true. Are they with me, or do you go to bed with me every night? She's right. And I said, you really does it bother you? Because she don't even know why I take up for her, because she said it's meaningless. Because what they say, they're the fucking dirtbags because they're just jealous. Because you got love and you got happiness. But I swear, hand to God, and I could probably be 100%. All of them motherfuckers attacking my wife and my kids would never, ever in 100 years bring it right here and tell me what they're saying in these chat rooms to my face. Promise you, they would be on their knees begging me to fucking forgive them. And you're supposed to forgive. You're supposed to just let God take care of people. That's that my wife tells me that every day. Don't stoop to their level. You're a good man. You've done a lot of things. You made a lot of mistakes, but you're always accountable, and you learn. But we know your family knows how compassionate you are, how generous you could be, how you care about the normal person, even the average person you don't even know, how you go out of your way to help a person walk across the street if she's a senior citizen, stuff like that. I can look myself in the mirror every day of my life, and I know I can sleep well because I know I tried my best to be a better person. And maybe I don't understand this Dabbleverse, and I'm not a comedian, and I don't have to give anybody nothing because you don't get it. A lot of you don't get it. You think you do. You think you do, but you don't. It's a shame because the people that did befriend me, they're beautiful people, and I love them to death. And I can count on these two hands the people that I'm really close with in this Dabbleverse. And they're wonderful people, and they know what a friend I am. I don't backdoor nobody. I don't sit there and fucking chew up someone's wife because they think it's humorous. Nah, that's not my way. It's no class. I am too good for this community. Thank you, sir. It's 100% true. When I'm gone, it'll sink in one day, and you'll wish that I was around. But I owe you nothing. I proved to myself I could build a channel, I could get monetized, I could stay monetized, and I could even make a pretty decent living. I've already proved that to myself. I did it. I did it with my rage, my anger, with a lot of hate, with fighting trolls off. They still didn't stop me. Okay? So the people that want to go have shows and call me a racist, oh well, you're just a racist too when I hear you out of your mouth calling people Newports. And the people that are doing the shows are the ones that are fucking racist. But they want to climb coattails. Hey, Pineapple, are you somebody now because you were on Usually? I've done Usually 2 times. You understand? What did you accomplish? Oh, you were Chad Zumock? Chad Loser Zumock? Okay? You attacked my son-in-law because you saw a dark man, and right away he's a Newport. I can name every name of the person that was prejudiced. That's a prejudiced word. But people want to go around and chat and say, like, he's disgusting. No, you're disgusting because you just fucking think you got one up on me. But you didn't. How many of you could walk in the hood at 2 o'clock in the morning, be honest, and think you're going to make it through a rack of gangbangers, and that you're a female or you're male, you're going to shit your pants or you're worried about they're going to do something to you? I can walk through with a clear conscience and walk up to every one of what I know I'm not, show them the respect, and I'll get my respect. You want to know why? Because I'm real. I'm not scared to walk any place, anytime, anyway. Never have, never will be. People call me a grifter. Motherfucker, I work my ass off to be monetized. And that's what it's about. That's how you're supposed to make your money. Don't be hating because people give me fucking super chats. You called me a thief when the $300 from the fucking hurricane. What happened? I didn't call and cry to nobody. The person that gave it came in my chat room and made a statement. He didn't give a fuck if I went and got a fucking hand job from a fucking massage parlor. It was for whatever we needed for. We did right with the money, but you guys got the balls. And it's all the motherfuckers that don't send $1. What is that? If you don't send it, let's go to Aunt Cumio. Joey's a pussy? Yeah, you're right. I am what I eat, bitch. At least I got one to fucking have. You wish you did. I don't gotta beg or fucking pay. I got true love. 24/7 if I choose to. A woman that loves me with open arms and don't ask for nothing in return. But me to be kind and just treat her with love. You guys couldn't fucking hold a candle to my fucking wife. You're so fucking jealous that you fucking wish you could have her, but you can't. Everything about me, more 90% of you are jealous of me. You fucking hate when I'm on shows. You hate when people send me money. Go fuck yourself. And Doom, if you think you could blackmail me into your wrench, you're the dumbest motherfucker out there. Dumber than I thought you ever could be. If you think you can intimidate me, you got the wrong motherfucker. Let's not forget I got what you used to say in those fucking discourse about me. Okay? I got everything documented. Let's not forget what you really thought of me. And the only reason you're over here being nice is so you could get your fucking intel. But you're still a fucking low-level troll. And don't say you're not. You rode with the worst of the worst. And I don't give a fuck. Clip it. You ain't going to destroy me. You can't. Because a man, say truly a super chat, a man who has true friends could never be a loser and never be taken down. I got that. A lot of you guys don't. I love Bob Levy to death. I'm sorry, Bob, but you're asking I can't do. I did nothing wrong. And if you want to base that on because I wouldn't lay down and you don't want to do what you guys said to do, then I guess so be it. It ain't going to change. I still love you forever, buddy. But I know for a fact, Bob Levy, if you were asked this 25 years ago and you would have looked at that motherfucker's face, go kiss my fucking ass. You wouldn't lay down. Why should I? Diesel right, wow. Why don't you fucking shut up or put up? All right? I ain't 5 motherfucking 2, bitch. What do you think? You're a tough guy because you got Diesel Rottweiler as your fucking name? Didn't I meet you at fucking DabbleCon? Another guy, yap, because he's got a tough name. You don't have to be here. Your opinion means shit. Do you pay me anything? Do you spend anything? I doubt it. So why do you even have an opinion when people do? Huh? Why? You can have an opinion? We are friends, Doom. I'm making a point. Greg Fugly, take it 4-9. Remember when Shuli didn't have to be a seat for Miss? Remember when Shuli didn't have be a seat for Mrs. C. Joey didn't even get into that. Don't fuck with Cattle on TV, mofo. Listen, I don't want to see my friends fighting. It tears me apart. But it ain't my fight. It's between Bob and Shuli Network. And I'll do anything for either one of them. Anything. I've learned a lot of things, and like I said, I've made some scumbag moves in my life, and I am a convicted liar. Whoa, you got me. But for Big Black to go off because B. Dabbler thought it was funny, to plug him to say it was all fake, oh fuck it. You know what? I'm done kidding around with my fucking ailments and my motherfucking sickness, all right? First of all, I share with you so you guys can document it this way, maybe together with your support of just telling me it's going to be okay. I can get myself strong and be strong. But you know what? I can't even get that because most people are fucking phony. I made my mistakes. I argued with some people and called some people and did some things to people I shouldn't have done to, but I made amends with those people. And to me, they're a friend. They know who they are. When I was wrong, I came up like a man and I fucking said I was sorry. I sold out, lay down fearless. Ain't that what you do? Lay down every night for fucking $10? Ain't that what you do, bitch? Don't fucking talk about laying down, bitch, because we know what you do. You suck a dick for $5. Don't you got mommy issues? Didn't you cry about mommy? You want sympathy from me? Nobody gave me none. But I was a man to the people that I disrespected. Terms McGurk, I have all the respect in the world for. He made a lot of sense. I went back and listened to a lot of things he said to me. And he's really a decent person. Citizen M has always been kind to me. Always respectful. Always tried to calm me down. Mike Shitty Internet. Unbelievable guy. You're welcome, Turbs. And Turbs and we went round and round, and I was an asshole. And all he wanted to do was to have me calm down and just listen to reason. But he caught me in a time where I couldn't. I've had loyal people. John Stutter and John Fingerdale have been loyal, been respectful. Doom, for the most part, Doom's been a great guy too. I fought hard to keep Doom here. I did because I like Doom. People hate because I got fucking Shuli. I go on Shuli. People hate when hey, listen to me. I don't understand why you hate. You guys could do the same thing. You don't have to fucking hate. You don't. I know that, Turbs. And I thank you for that. But to sit here and call me some of the shit you people call and say that, let me tell you something. I might not have some of your people's education, but you got things that I have that you don't got. And I got surviving skills. A lot of you couldn't survive out here. You're wrapped too tight. When you live in the streets and you come from the streets your whole life, the streets will beat you up, man. They'll take you to a place sometimes that you can't come back from. But I was always told, as long as you never physically went all the way and put somebody in a box, you can always come out of it and still be a good person. As long as you didn't cross those barriers, your life ain't over. It's when you cross those barriers, you can't recover from that. That saved me from being the man that a lot of people wanted me to be. Those words from a kind friend some 35 years ago. He said, it's never too late, my friend. But when you cross that barrier and you go all the way, your whole life changes and you can't turn from that. So think about it before you get mixed up any further. And I thought about it and I said to myself, I can hurt somebody if they're attacking my family and it's necessary. Someone breaks into my home and try to hurt one of my children. I can do that. But can I just go on an order because someone owes somebody money and say clip the guy? Nah. I didn't justify taking a human life for that. Ain't me. So I chose to better myself. It's too late. I could have got education, but baseball saved my life. People make fun of that, and I got a lot of great stories, and I've had a lot of great times. Baseball has been good to me. The only one that hasn't been good to me is me. I had no respect for myself. That's where my mistakes came in. I told my son today, the greatest gift he can give me is to keep moving up the ladder and be a good father when he has a kid, be a good husband, and promise me he'll take care of his sister when she comes home. And I don't know how much time I got on this, son, but you don't need to worry about me no more. I taught you what I can. I told you what not to do. I prepared you for the world. I gave you the best life I can. You're a smart, educated kid who could have anything you want. Now, I'll always be looking down, or maybe I'll be looking up. I don't know where I'm going. But I'll always have your back. Just make me proud. But you got to promise me only one thing. Take care of your sister. That's the only thing you owe me. Because I might not be here to help her. And she needs the help. Because she is deaf. And she is treated by people with cruelty. And she don't understand a lot of things. That's all he's got to do for me. I got an older daughter that's college educated. Her husband's got a doctorate degree. My grandson just started college. I don't talk about them. So, yeah. We all got skeletons in the closet. We all got fucking shit in our fucking family, too. But for the most part, I kept all the bad away from my children. I never would bring drugs around my kids. I would never do anything. I wouldn't cheat and have the balls to bring a woman to my bed is with my wife. I would never do something like that. My ex-wife would have done that, but I wouldn't have done that. I don't believe in that stuff. I believe in love. I believe love is real. And when you got it, there's no better feeling. I tried to be a friend to everybody. And people think they can push me around. And I let it go, and I let it go, and I listen, and I let it go. But you know what? That's not me. I can't lay down. Especially when I believe in something. You understand? And all I can say this. Every motherfucking hater that hates me, show some balls. If you're going to come at me, bring it. Quit fucking yapping like a woman. Because it's getting to be a broken fucking record. I'm leaving the internet. I don't know how long. I won't be back until I'm 180 pounds and healthy. And my head is back on my head. I told Lou tonight it's over. But I don't need a car that bad that I got to kiss people's ass for it. I don't. I'll figure something out. I always do. Because I'm a man's man. Let's see if I missed any super chats because I owe the people that gave me money to read it. Front Muckhouse, Australian, $2. Italian lives matter. And they used to at one time. Johnny Boy, thank you for $1.09. Just admit you're wrong. I've not admitted wrong. I wasn't wrong. Why would I admit I'm wrong when I wasn't? Okay? I stated what that man is. He's afraid of his own race. He can't stand his own race. I took the cotton thing a little far, and I should have did the horror. But everything else, I was guess right about this motherfucker, okay? Who is Big Black? Who is he? Who gives a fuck? He's some fucking guy from the Howard Stern days? He ain't shit. He's got a problem with me. Tell him to bring it. Tell him to fucking bring it. Quit yapping like a bitch. Step up or fucking shut up. But as far as that, I will only say I shouldn't have did the cotton fucking field thing. That was racist. And I'm not racist. But you know what? He pissed me off. It's like if you have a fight with your best friend, you're going to say things you don't mean. You're going to regret it. So for that statement, if it offended anybody, I'm sorry. I should have went there. Sorry. But again, the hate they have for us, I didn't fucking slave them and I didn't put them in the fucking fields. I had nothing to do with that. I tried to treat every person that comes to my life. I don't look at color. I don't look at any of that. Some of my greatest friends are black. And they got my respect. But when a guy tries to act the way he does and then cry wolf, it ain't going to fly with me, pal. I'm going to call you out every time. I'm not put here to lay down. I'm here to fucking speak my mind and call out the fucking truth. Get back to this. So the answer to your Johnny Boy, listen, you want your $2 back? You wasted it because I ain't apologized. I didn't do nothing wrong. Bo Beardton, thank you for the $2.99 sticker. Greg Fugley, who I have a lot of respect for. I spoke my piece. I'm not rattled. They didn't get me. You didn't get me. I'm standing up for what I believe. So it's up to them. The ball's in their court. They want to have the event and still, listen, I'm a firm believer. When you make a kind statement to somebody and you go through all this spiel and you say all these things, all right, you got to stand by that. And if you're going to get squirrely because you think I said something out of line to someone that has no meaning to anything, okay, then you're asking me to lay down and kiss ass. I'm not going to do that. I can't. I think you would respect me more to that. I wouldn't do that. That'd be selling my soul because of car. So don't have the fundraiser. But just remember, I didn't initiate none of this. They did. So when you try to do something kind out of your heart, you're supposed to do it and not worry about or want anything in return. You do it because you really want to do it. That's what I was told. When someone wants to do some kind gesture to somebody, you don't expect anything in return. But see, here's the type of person I am. Yeah, would that be the kindest gesture that anybody could do? You damn right. Would I be grateful for the rest of my life? You damn right. Would it make me less stressed out that I know that that part of my life people were kind enough to take care of? But I'm gonna tell you the kind of person I am. If I ever got anything big, I'm gonna be out there helping that other person that might need it, like the people that help me. Because I'm not stingy, and I believe that people help you, you got to give it back to somebody else, and I do that. I've been fair since I've been monetized. Every person that's been on my stream, guest, co-host, and I pay them the right thing. I don't have to give them what I give them, but I don't think of myself. I don't even think about paying the fucking bills for the fucking channel. I still give them their share, and I'm like, oh, and I pay my fucking Streamyard everything out of my end when I should take it off the top. I just don't think like that. If they work, Lou puts in the same work as me, he gets 50%. I offered Dave Sarah, he's bitching all the time. I asked him why he don't like me. Because people give me money. Okay, well, come and be a co-host with me. You'll get 50% of that money, and you can stop. Then you can see that I'm not a bad person. He turned me down. Then why bitch about people giving me money? When I offered you to come and be part of this channel and get 50% of the show, to show you I'm not a bad person. So it's like you guys cry because Deadpool sponsored me many a times. That's his business if he wants to do that. Why don't you guys take it up with him? Because you guys got no balls to go to him. You got to fucking make it look I'm the culprit. But you know something? If you were on fire and he was on fire, he would get the water. You wouldn't. Because of the negativity you think of me. Him is an angel. Rep Fug League is Fred. I don't care. I don't care he gives me super chats. I'm not about the man is real. And he knows what it is to roll up hard. And he was successful. He made it. And he likes to help people. So like I said, it's the ball's in Bob Levy's court. If he wants to have the stream and he wants to cancel it, all he's got to do is tell me. And if Rev wants to move forward on something, I'll be grateful. If they don't, I still respect them and love them. It'll just be a little harder on me, but I'll manage. I don't ask for sympathy. I don't ask for nothing. I'm just not that kind of guy. Okay, I don't like fucking. I could go out. My credit ain't bad. I could go probably sign for a car. I don't need the payment because at some point, if I get in trouble, they're going to take the car, so it's be a waste of time. So, Bob, he wanted me to be. He said, "Enough's enough. You've had a lot of hard times. I could put this together." Rev came up with some great ideas. He talked, pitched it. They put it together, and now OJ, the chicken shit coward that he is, who's the one initiated this whole fucking thing, because he just wanted to make content and get reactions. That's what it was really about. It wasn't about fucking being kind to me. Hey? But as soon as fucking Rocco made a comment in Carter, he goes, yeah, maybe I better back out. That's a fucking coward. He's got to let his friends dictate to him what he's going to do. Be a fucking man and stand on your own 2 feet. You need a potato and a fucking puppet to fucking say a comment for you to fucking say that. Then don't call me and fucking say you're my friend. Someone made a statement yesterday in Shuli's chat room. Don't you ever forget the one person that's been true 100% to you in this Dabbleverse and still backs you and still stands by you. That's Shuli Egard. And that's 100% fact. He's never asked for anything, and I never asked him for anything. And Bob Levy was the second one that people said. They're the only 2 people that have been real with me until I met Red Fugly and I met Deadpool. Then I had 4 people that kept it real with me. Shuli never judged me. Bob never judged me. Red Fugly said the most kindest things in the world to me. Deadpool treated me like a human being is all I wanted to be treated like. And I break my back for each and every one of them. I'd give them a kidney if they needed it. I'd give them a fucking lung if they needed it. I learned a lot of hard lessons in life. A lot. I fought hard. Been fighting every day of my life since I've been fucking 4th grade. And I don't got no more fighting in me. I used to have to fight so they wouldn't take my shoes or my lunch money. Every fucking day till I pounded some kid's fucking head in the fucking schoolyard. It had to come to that. Because my mother says, if you come back home without tell me you didn't have lunch, one more time I'm beating your ass all the way to school and I'm gonna embarrass you. So you go tomorrow when he goes to take your lunch money, beat the fucking piss out of him. And I did. And I got suspended. And my mother said, I ain't worried about the suspension. You did good. And she went and gloated in that little boy's eyes. She said, now you know not to fuck with him. And she didn't tell me just fucking stand up. And she said, fucking hurt him. Take his fucking eyeball out. I fucked the guy up so much that he used to pick on me that I told him every time he looks in the motherfucking mirror, he'll remember me. He has glasses because of me. Because he pushed me too far. I've had my ass drilled to the fucking ground many a times. And I deserved it. A lot of people underestimated me in my life. I never forget the one guy that says, that little shit, that's going to be no problem. My two buddies were 6'5", and they said, boy, you fucked up. I'll never forget when Frankie looked at this guy and said, he said, yeah, leave him. I can handle him. And Frankie said, you fucked up. You should have took me. He's going to carve your fucking heart out. I'd have just slapped you around like a bitch. And Frank goes, you good? Yeah, leave the room. Yeah. Biggest mistake of that guy's fucking life. I'm very good when I'm trapped in the corner. But I don't have no more fighting left in me. I don't want to be a hateful guy. I don't want to have to fucking defend myself. I don't want to have to say everybody else can speak their piece, but I can't. That's bullshit. You guys really make me laugh. I laugh. You think you rattle me? When I hear people fucking say some of the shit you say, where do you get the balls to fucking say that shit to people? Who the fuck do you people think you are? Who do you think you fucking people are? I want to know. I want to know where your dignity and your fucking pride is. And you think you could tell another grown man what the fuck to do or make judgment on somebody. Who the fuck are you to judge me? I don't fucking judge you. Why do you think you could judge me? You can't. You shouldn't want to. People met me on the outside. I couldn't believe this guy really is cool. This guy knows act. He's got fucking class act. This guy's fucking approachable. Why wouldn't I be? If you're going to be kind and shake my hand and put your hand out, why would I want to bite your hand for? You guys wish my wife was a whore. You guys, I think that's your fantasy. You couldn't afford her if she was. And I can tell you that for a fact. One night with her, you would fucking give your whole entire bank account up for her. That's how much love she has in her heart. But you know what she told me today? Don't let it bother you. You have me. They don't. Who gives a fuck what those idiots say? I go, because you're my wife. She goes, I don't need you to defend me. They better wish that they got you fucking coming at than me. Man, she's right about that. But you're chicken shit, you could talk about a woman like that and think it's funny. That means somewhere down the line you have no respect. If you talk about a woman like that, go talk to your mother like that. You can't. And the people that do, they just don't respect women. That's because you want to know why? Because they can't have a woman. And a woman demoralized them and made them feel like a piece of shit. I can't help your mama didn't hold you too much or your daddy beat you. That ain't my problem. I went through the same shit. You don't see me crying about my childhood. It made me, all my mistakes, all the lumps I took and all the beatings I gave myself made me who I am today. And I walk with my head up and I'm not afraid to walk anywhere. And if you think I got a grip with a fake ambulance ride for the fucking $20 a day I might make in the fucking, you guys are fucking, you think I'd sell myself that cheap? If I'm going to get you, it's going to be for thousands. I'm that fucking good. You wouldn't even see me coming. Your money would be gone. In the old days, you wouldn't see me coming. Smooth in, smooth out. And you'd be scratching your motherfucking head. What a nice guy. I just gave that guy $15,000. And you'd smile and walk away and say, well, I'm glad I could help him. That's how fucking I would have got you. But I'm not that kind of guy. I don't ask people. I don't borrow money. I don't beg for anything. I don't steal. I make it happen. All you sick motherfuckers that say the shit you say, go fuck yourself, okay? Because you're not a man or a woman if you got to fucking go to those levels. That's all I'm going to tell you. Where are we at here? Let's see. Rev Fugly 49 would not be a bad time to ask to hear the beans to anything for you, buddy. In a minute, I'll close out with that. Nice podcast, stupid. Thank you, Joey, for saying what needs to be said. You're welcome. Somebody's got to fucking... I said last year, someone's got to save this Dabbleverse of the idiots. Someone's got to stand up to the trolls. People say, just let it go. Just let it go. You keep letting them go, they're going to keep thinking they win. Fuck them. Annihilate them. You know what a man told me last night? 87-year-old man told me, a colonel in the motherfucking Air Force? You don't ever let your enemies live. You annihilate them motherfuckers so you have peace. And if you lay down to them and let them think they won, you lost. Never would I lay down to anybody. You think I was worried about fighting a bunch of fucking trolls? Oh, they're smart, they're computer. I don't give a fuck what you could do. I asked one question last year. What's your end game here? We're going to make sure you leave the internet. That was it. Game over. They lost. Once I knew their end game, they were done. They couldn't beat me no more. They do a lot of yapping, though. They do a lot of yapping. You know, they do a lot of fucking yapping and a lot of fucking streaming and a lot of fucking lies and a lot of fucking untruths. And I go right on their fucking podcast and I tackle them right face to face. So you want to talk shit? Here I am. Why don't you talk to me? Let's get this shit straight. Then they're all nice to you. Oh, my God. I never thought I'd have Joey C on. Oh, my God. Motherfucker, all you got to do is pick up the phone and ask. You got to go to the stream to get my attention? I don't ask people for money. I don't go around and say, I want $500, $50. You know what? I don't. People give it to me because I don't ask. I'm entitled to super chats and membership just like any motherfucker that's got a podcast into YouTube. I earned it. And the haters, why don't you just worry about getting yourself monetized so you can get the shit instead of fucking hating and going around and fucking telling lies? You wouldn't know a fucking racist if it hit you in the fucking face, half of you. You want to know what's racist? Melton, that's a racist motherfucker. That's a racist motherfucker. Take that to the fucking bank. Rocco, that's a racist motherfucker. Scared of his own fucking shadow. Learn what realness is. Speak from your heart. Treat people with a little dignity. Don't worry what you can't change. You really should go that route. And if Deadpool wants to fucking throw $10,000 at me, that's his business. It shouldn't make your business. Don't hate because he fucking does these things to help people. Okay? Don't blame the fucking game. Don't blame the player. Blame the fucking game. I got more respect for people in this Dabbers than you fucking realize. And I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. And I'd do anything in the world for people. But you guys take fucking things for granted. And you think you're funny when you're not. The next time you want to call my wife a name, think of your mother next first and call her a name before you call my wife a name. Do that. Or call your daughter a fucking cunt whore. Okay? Before you go there. Don't do that. Show me you can do that. And then it's okay. But I don't see one female bitch sitting talking shit about my wife because they know she'd mop the motherfucking floor up with them. It's always these fucking pansy-ass men that fucking drip. They think they're fucking funny. How do you think you can get a woman talking like that? You think you're going to get any real woman treat a woman like that? No one ever taught you how to fucking treat a woman? What's the matter? Your mother was a hoe? What? Red Fugly, they get 490. Remember when Shirley didn't have be a seat for Mrs. C? Joey didn't even get into that. Don't right with this cat lot, mofo. Love you, Red Fugly. Slapjaw, Timothy Small, Joseph with the high vis Batman beanie spot. Yes, sir. Thank you. Glad you like it. You want it? I'll give it to you, buddy. It's yours. Rep Fugly, $1.99. This is Joey Dago deer hunting outfit. It's nice. Thank you. I like it. It's comfortable. My wife got it for me for my birthday. Slapjaw, Timothy Small with $4.99. Joe Catalan, 100%. No one should mention the word with the hard R. Please correct that. I said 2 things I shouldn't have went to. Going forward for all of us. Going forward, I spoke the truth to what I feel, my opinion of what he really is afraid of. The hard R, I shouldn't have took it there, and I shouldn't have used the cotton peel. So for that, for the respect to other people, I shouldn't have done that. But he asked for it, so fuck him. But for you guys, I'm sorry, 'cause I'm not a racist, believe me or not. I'm the least racist person around. But for the respect of you guys, for that, I shouldn't have went to those levels. I should never let somebody take me to those levels. So for that, to everybody that got offended, please accept my apology. Rob Fugly, Joey, we love you. Your message hit. We all overreact at times. Keep being Joey. That's the show. Thank you. I mean, I can't be no other person but me. I can't lay down. I can't do what you want me to be. It's just impossible. I can't be a phony. I can come out and scream all day long and make it look so good. But if it ain't from here, if it ain't real, what's the sense of doing it? What's the sense? Everybody thinks they know what's good for them. Everybody thinks they know. Oh, you need to do this and listen to me. Okay? Well, let me see you do it and see if it works. The people that preach, they can't do it, but they want me to do it. Don't worry about Joey C. Joey C will continue doing what he wants to do. I take everybody's advice very serious, and I try to implement that. But I'm still, at the end of the day, going to make the final decision of what I think is best. Whether it's a home run or whether it's not. I'm still pretty entertaining, and I've come a long way. And I would never have the balls if I hated someone with a passion and they got monetized to go and fuck with their money. I wouldn't do that. That's a fucking low way out to hit somebody there. When you all could get monetized and do the same thing. I remember Dog saying it. All I got to do is fucking stream crap and talk shit and I get paid for it? Shit, I can do that. You damn it, anybody can do it. But to fucking be vindictive and get jealous and why you send this guy money? What the fuck what have we come to? To fucking think you got the balls to dictate that to people. You're going to sit there and tell me you're going to go tell Fred Fuzzy, I don't like you sending money to Bob. I don't like you sending money to Shirley. I definitely don't like you sending money to Shirley. So you better stop it. You know what he's going to do to you? He's going to go fuck yourself. He's going to go send more money just to piss you off. Where do you get the balls to fucking tell anybody what to do? I don't ever fucking bounce at anybody that's here and loyal because they don't super chat. I don't care. If you can't, you can't. I understand that. I'm poor just like you. I chose to be poor. I could have been rich. I could make money like a motherfucker when I needed to. And I was smart because I didn't go to jail like everybody thinks I did. 150. I've been arrested a couple times. And being arrested and being convicted are 2 different fucking things. I've done some stupid shit. But I've also, when I was caught, I fucking took care of it the right way. And I learned from it. But I can go ask people how many people I've helped. And just be kindness because they had a tough day. Or they were poorer than I were. Or people picked on them because they didn't like the way they smelled or the way they looked. Or they were an old lady that, just people were offended by. I made that mistake when I was a little boy. I told the story what I did to a lady a couple doors from me. I regret that's the one thing that haunts me every day of my life. And I thought I was trying to be a judge, and she was a fucking nasty old smelly lady. That bitch was a multi-millionaire. When she died, we all found out she had more money than anybody on that block. She was a millionaire. She chose to live like a peasant. She had no relatives, and all her money went to charity. She helped some organization. But I think she was waiting to see what little boys in the neighborhood would have treated her with a kind gesture. And none of us did. We failed that test miserably. We picked on her. And we went with human nature of being nasty. And I was one of the biggest nasty, done the dumbest fucking thing anybody could ever do. To this day, that's the one thing I wish I could take back. I had no right to do that. She didn't do nothing to me because I didn't like the way she spelled or the way she looked. What was my nerve to say it? At least she owned her building. I was fucking living off my grandparents because I didn't have a father that gave a fucking shit about us, and my grandparents felt sorry for us and took us in. Where do I get the balls to fucking pick on that old lady? But I did. Just the fucking peer pressure to show I was a big shot to my friends. Where did it get me? Guilt my whole life. Wish I could take that one thing back. I wish I could have 1 minute with that woman. That lady could come from heaven and I could apologize to her and tell her I'm sorry. We don't know where we're going to go when we die. You don't automatically go to heaven. If there is a heaven to hell, you don't know where you're going. You only can speculate. You hope. But I promise you, I've watched a lot of people on their deathbed all of a sudden get religious and beg God for forgiveness. A lot of bad people that did a lot of bad to people. And you want to see how religious they get? They want to go to heaven? Because when they die, they don't want to see the black fucking hoods coming to get them. They want to see the fucking angels coming to get them. And they get scared real fast. Some of the strongest killers I've ever seen cry like babies at their death, praying God to forgive them. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you ice 30 fucking people in your life. Life is a motherfucker. It'll beat you up if you let it. People will beat you up if you let them. You let people push you around, they're going to push you around all the time. If I came on here and did what they wanted to kiss their ass because basically you got to do this, because, listen, if you really don't want to do the thing for my card, then you shouldn't have fucking been so vocal about it to the people that made it vocal. And OJ is the ringleader for all this. But if you want to play a fowler because me, Dabbler, and Cardiff want to talk some smack, then you know what? Don't talk shit no more. You guys got heads this fucking big. You put your fucking pants leg one in the left and one to the right, you shit like me, you bleed like me. You ain't no fucking better. You think you are, but you're not. And you keep calling me a fucking retard, I'm going to slap that fucking retard out of your fucking face next time I see you. You take that to the fucking bank, and I'm telling you as a friend, lighten up on it. You think I'm afraid of Cleveland or anything you grew up in? Keep with the R on me. I'm going to show you what the strength I do have with the R. And I'm giving you the best friendly advice I can give. Respect your fucking elders. Don't disrespect them. I show you respect. I don't take it to their levels. Yeah, I'm almost done here. I'm just let me finish reading the super chat. Gas is $2. It's going to be okay, Joey. I love you guys too. But to ask me to lay down and I have to always apologize, why don't some of these people be fucking real people and apologize to my wife for what they said? And fucking tell Melton he's a piece of shit. And tell fucking Rockel he's a true piece of shit. You think Tuki's gonna live forever? You guys really believe that? You guys should look in the mirror. How many husbands got in these chat rooms that my wife just picked her head and said, she can't believe I'm allegiant to a puppet? You know how ridiculous? Your wife is right. That's why she's sucking somebody else's cock. Because you're playing with a puppet and she's playing with a big puppet. That's a fact, Chad. You're playing with Tukey and she's across the street who got your best friend in the bedroom sucking his dick. And if you think not, you better check. He's not even here. Is he here? I'll send him a link. What's that going to do? Let me chat down and send big black link. I'm going to read some super chats. I'm going to tell the bean story for my man, and I'm out of here. This is it. I don't know when I'm going to be back. I'm not going to lay down. I'll be all right. And if Bob wants to move forward and Perry and all them want to move forward, I'll do my part. And like I said, I'm not asking to control the money. Whatever they raise, I'll find the car. They can pay it. and what I'm going to make sure that the tags are going to be in there and my insurance, and I could, if it happens, it happens. I'll be grateful. But I promise you, because of the kindness I got, when I get correct, I'm going to bless somebody really good with somebody that might need something. Maybe I'll give that car to somebody when I get on my feet that needs a car. Because that's what you do in life. When people are kind to you, most people say, you know how you repay me back? By someday helping somebody like we helped you. You're right. That's the right thing to do, and I would love to do that. And I know Bob had great intentions. His intention was if I could just make you have peace for a little moment, to give a little positive back to you, show you your life's not over, and give you a little piece of serenity so you could grow now. Maybe it just takes that one thing to give someone a second chance. You guys judge me and bury me in the ground. So, but you know what? Don't judge yourself before you judge me next time. Judge yourself. Look in the fucking mirror. You want to talk shit, Fearless? Don't blame me because you suck dick for $5 and that's all you can get. Because you're an ugly redheaded bitch. All right? Don't cry to me because your mommy left you and died on you. I'm not going to care like you didn't give a fuck what Mel was saying about my daughter. So fuck you. What makes you better than me? And I got respect for women. But when a woman wants to act like a man, I'm going to treat her like a man. You could just do it. $1.90. And most people would kill to work in sports. You're right. I had neighbors that say, oh my God, I can't believe you work for the Tigers. I can't believe you're in the locker room. And I looked at him, I go, slow down, man. What the? He goes, oh my God, I go, it's a fucking job. I get in my car, I drive to the ballpark, I get there, I go shopping, I fucking lay out my spread, I make sure the uniforms are, they're just human beings. I told you, no, I don't sit there and really get starstruck, no. Most of them are assholes. And most of them know that I'm a pretty straight shooter. They treat me right, I'm going to treat them right. I'm going to do my job right. When they're a dick, I'll fucking be a dick back to them. I never sold my soul. If a player was a cocksucker, he got that treatment right back. Nobody was better than me because he was a super. Fuck Alex Rodriguez. I told Alex Rodriguez to suck my fucking head of my dick because he's Alex Rodriguez. I don't give a fuck about that. You want to talk down to me, bitch? I'm going to talk down to you. And he was a bitch. Thinking because he could throw money around, he's a fucking cocksucker. I don't give a fuck about his money. The motherfucker stiffed me for $1,900. I had to go to the fucking the people that pay you. What's they called? Human resources. They're fucking deducting from his check to pay me because he's a bitch. He couldn't pay back his debt. Imagine that. A guy making $25 fucking million a year who asked me to do something to handle it and just get the receipt and bring it to him. Stiff me for 3 months. Yeah, but he's cool. We're good people. We take care of what he needs. He's always got our back. Fuck you. I told Buck Short that story. He said, all right, that motherfucker's gone anyhow. I can't stand him. Sure enough, he was gone. Yankees said, we'll take him. Buck didn't play around. I'm sorry. I go to the ballpark and I sit with guys like Buck Showalter and fucking all the stars of Pete Rose. Oh, wow. Kill me. I'm a fucking bad guy. I wanted that job, and I made it happen from a little boy. I thought something I want, and I made it happen. I made everything happen. Anything I got, I gave to myself. I made it happen. You think that don't take skills? Slap to Joseph, you are feeling on crossfire and white sheets. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Whatever the fuck that means. Big Black, barely black. Exactly, Nimrod. Thank you for $2. I mean, fuck Big Black. He ain't shit. I'm supposed to feel sorry for Big Black's feelings when I'm speaking the truth because Rocco wants to ferret it up and fucking start shit. Rocco's one of the most prejudiced motherfuckers in the Dabbleverse. One of Bob Levy's motherfucking mods. I don't know what the fuck she's coming off with that I'm a fucking racist motherfucker. And is that what you believe? Well, tell my grandson who's half black I'm a racist motherfucker. He'll slap you in the face. Racist. I ain't racist. Slapjaw, Timmy Small, Dave for $1.99. Big Black versus Swollen White. Yeah, okay. Thank you for $2. Levy-verse. Just got back from church. What's going on, gang? Yeah, stick that church in your fucking ass. If you had the steeple, if you were robbing a church and the steeple sticking out of your ass, would you still confess? Love you, Bob. I can't be phony. I'm sorry. I apologize to the people that got offended about the cotton thing and about the hard R. But I wasn't wrong about my opinion. Everybody can make opinions on Catalano TV and Joe Catalano, but Joe Catalano can't do it. I can't lay down. It ain't worth it to me, Bob. If you love me and you really want to help me, I'm going to be there to accept it, and I'm going to make you proud of me. If you don't, I still understand. But I can't lay down. It's not me. And you wouldn't have laid down either if it was you 20 years ago, Bob. You'd have slapped the fuck out of him. You know I'm right because you're a man's man, Bob Levy. And we come from the same cloth, the same thinking process. And you're right. These people don't get it. They don't understand life, a lot of them. All they understand is about fucking getting off. That's fine. Flex 316, thank you for the gifted membership. We're 20 away from 200. Red Fugly 490. Jack Shack wishes he had 75 watches like my boy Joey. Hey, he could have it. Uncle Jack could do it. Anybody could do it. It's not, it took me a long time to get 75 in here, man. Thank you very much for that kind words. Diablo Sandwich, thank you to it. You're disloyal. You left your boys for a better show. Disloyal for what? Lou knows that I will stream when I feel like it, that I'm not in the fucking stream. I'm worried about my health. OJ sent me a link. I forgot. I owed him to go talk to them. And I could speak my piece over there a lot better. Lou's a big boy. He could have had. He didn't have to shut the stream down. Don't worry about my fucking stream, Diablo Sandwich. Okay? Lou's my partner. He could run the show too. But guess what? There are no more shows because they canceled. I canceled my fucking life. Nimrod 71, member for 4 months. Any updates on Tuki's anniversary video? Oh, yes, I'm going to do that tonight. I'll have it to you within the next hour. Okay? Didn't forget you. I'll have it for you. Deadline's a little close, but I'm going to have it for you, buddy. Gotcha. Sykes, from the bottom of my heart, man, you've been kind to me from day one. Thank you for the $2. I blame OJ. Love you, brother. You've been one of the kindest human beings to me. And I told you anytime I would help you any way I can. You've been so kind to me and my wife. And I hope they didn't make you waste that artwork. And I would think really Perry Caravel and Bob Lee would respect me even more for the way I went. I didn't lay down. I didn't sell myself out for a car. I would never do that. I wouldn't sell myself out for $1 million. My pride and dignity means too much to me. So, Rug Fugly Darnay. Looks like OJ just getting a ride in the sidecar. Yeah. Yeah. OJ's got a lot to learn. He thinks he's fucking knows everything, but he don't. Reg Fugly Darnay. I was kidding. Don't tell the bean store. Okay, I would have told it for you, buddy. All right, thank you. Levy, sorry, Joe, but no car if you don't. I'm not apologizing to Big Black, so I guess I'm sorry, Bob. You're not going to blackmail me and make me do something I don't have to do. I said I apologize to Dabber. I apologized to him. I invited him to come on. I said I shouldn't have went to the cotton field, and I shouldn't have used the hard R. That's as good as it's going to get. As far as everything else, I was guessed right. And if he can't handle that, who is Big Black? Does he realize they call him Newport? Does he go around? I can't do it, Bob. Don't ask me to lay down. And if that's the position you are, so be it. What can I say? Then you never wanted to do it in the first place. It's all been just a fucking work, as far as I'm concerned. Because if I have to go to those extremes to apologize to him, then there's no fucking way. Stick the car up the ass. Okay? Thank you for the $4.99. I ain't answering my phone, Bob. I'm streaming. Sorry. Joey, quick question. Were you born a racist or did it just start this morning? Yeah, whatever you say. Thank you. Mr. Pieces, how are you? Joe, why don't you turn this into something positive and join the KKK? I'm already a member. Been a member for 35 years. You believe that one? Am I telling the truth or am I telling a lie? Bob, I'm live. You want a link? You can come and hash it out on here. If not, I got nothing. You just said it. I don't apologize. Who's Big Black I got to apologize to, Bob? Why do I got to lay down to him? He wouldn't lay down to me. For what? People know where I'm coming from. They understand. I apologize to the people for having to hear the cotton picking thing and the hard R. I'm sorry that I did that for the people that aren't prejudiced. But most of these people that are prejudiced because they use the word Newport like everybody uses the word fuck. My wife's a whore, but I got to apologize to Big Black. No fucking way. I don't give a fuck if you bought me a Mercedes Benz. It ain't happening. Sorry, Bob. I don't lay down to nobody. That's what makes me a man. I didn't do no wrong to be black. That coward wants a fucking apology. Tell him to suck it out of the head of my dick. Okay? Who's Big Black? Some has-been from the Howard Stern days? Who's Howard Stern? Another fucking has-been? Is Howard Stern going to pay my bills when I can't? Fuck no. So why should I care about what Big Black feels like? I spoke the truth, what I feel. I shouldn't have took the hard R. For that, I apologize. And for the cotton remark, I apologize. Other than that, that's all he's going to get. The best he's going to get is Catalan TV. Because Catalan TV is nowhere anyhow. So, you know what? So, I don't get a car. Oh, boy. What can I tell you? Oh, boy. I guess I'll have to just fucking figure out something else then, Bob. Tippy told Melendez, well said, Spedroom. Thank you. Sell my soul because you're gonna do a stream that you guys wanted to do to help somebody because you want that person to be positive, but yet you want to tell me if I don't do this, I can't have it. That's like saying to a little kid, if you fucking don't listen to me, you can't have this candy. That's how you're treating me right now, Bob? Bob, you're 2 years older than me. I'm from the same era as you. Okay? I respect you. Respect me enough, okay? I have more respect for you than you can even imagine. But don't ask me to lay down. I gave the best I can give. That made me so happy. Oh, you little cunt. Made you so happy? What's the matter? They want to only pay you $2 for a blowjob tonight? I don't give a fuck. He calls me a Puerto Rican and Mexican. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I know what I am. You receive through the path of peacefulness. You can't be peaceful in life. People don't allow you to be peaceful. They don't know how. Yeah, what are you talking about? Is it your daddy and your mother retarded? Crumb? Isn't that what happened? Is why you fucking act the way you do? Shut the fuck up, okay? Brian A. But a lot of canyons. I got a lot of balls. You got it damn right I do. I got a lot of moxie, motherfucker. You ain't seen nothing yet. Truly, Chad's the credit card thief knows to show Mr. Big Black lots of. I don't give a fuck what Chad Zumock does. Okay? Do you think I give a fuck? I'm not Chad Zumock. Okay? I don't know Chad. I got nothing bad to say about Chad Zumock. I don't talk about him. He don't talk about me. He seems like a nice enough guy. He's a probably guy I get along with. He chooses not to talk to me. That's his business. I don't give a shit. I wish half of you wouldn't fucking talk to me and leave me the fuck alone. Yes, I'm a convict. I'm a Rochi. I beg you to come or figure out a way how we can meet and say the things you say to my face. Because you're a coward. And you know I'm right. Get the fuck out of here. You're a dirtbag and I don't fucking respect you. So that's the first and foremost. If I don't respect you, you're garbage. Duke of Just Do It. Duke of Just Do It. Most people would kill. Oh, you already read that. All right. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you know how many guys I got jobs? How many people I got jobs in sports? I had a neighbor that was so starstruck with the Detroit Tiger. His favorite player was L. K-Line. He was a little older than me. He grew up in Detroit, and K-Line was his. And I said, well, K-Line's in this homestand. You want to come to the ballpark and meet him? The guy says, get out of here. I said, yeah. You want to drive? You want to follow me, or you want to drive with me? I go, I'll bring you back when I come home tonight. He goes, okay. It was my neighbor. His name was Chucky. I think he was about 10 years older than me. Let's see. He's probably about, I'm 59. He's probably 69, 70. Nice old guy. Loved the Detroit Tigers. But he's got a little weird, man. I mean, now, you know how you kid around about tramp stamps on a man? This guy really went out and got a tramp stamp. I freaked out when I saw that. I'm like, oh my God, Chuck, you realize? I'll never forget one day, New Year's Eve, I said, yeah, I picked up a couple of gay guys from the Dunedin gay bar. And he goes, were they hot? I go, how the fuck do I know? I don't look at men like that. He goes, oh, damn, I wish you'd let me know. I said, Chuck, are you fucking with me or are you gay? Because it's okay if you're gay. I don't give a fuck. Just don't fucking make an advance on me. He goes, oh, I'm not gay. I said, okay, Chuck, all right. Whatever you say. So I let him meet L. K-Line. L. K-Line took a picture with him, got an autograph. All of a sudden, about an hour later, L. K-Line comes in my office. He goes, I don't want to be rude here, but your friend is like a little sketchy here. He's following me all around the ballpark and staring at me. I go to him. I go, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, he followed LK line around the entire ballpark the fucking entire time he was out there scouting. You can't take nobody and do anything. That's when I come because you can't do nothing for nobody. They're gonna take it and fucking do the opposite what you expect out of them. Here, I brought him into the clubhouse to meet LK line, who was just another person to me. A great superstar, great player who I have respect for, but he's just LK line to me. This is this guy's dream fucking hero. And met him because he got a neighbor that lived 5 doors away that works for the Tigers. I didn't ask for nothing from that man. Brought him in the clubhouse, had him meet with us, let him meet all the minor league players, let him meet LK line, let him meet Andy Barkat. I think me and Andy even took him out after the game. And then we drove back to fucking Palm Harbor. And this fucking guy was crazy obsessed with LK line. Like unleashing a cycle. Poor LK line. I couldn't look at him no more. This guy stalked LK line after I introduced him to him. That takes balls, you know? But it is what it is. I understand it. You know? The guy starstruck. That was his favorite player. Nimrod, $2. Big black, barely black. I think I already read that. I probably already read those. Oh, yeah, I read all these. Anyhow, like I said, man, I don't know what more to say. You know, but I'm not going to be blackmailed to say, you don't apologize, big bag, no car. Well, sorry. I look at it like this. Making a statement like that, you really never wanted to do this. It's been just one laughing joke anyhow. So the joke's on me, you got me. Ha. You got as good as it's going to get from me. Good as it get. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Deadful, and the 18th. Rev, you let me know what you want to do, buddy. You got my number. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to worry myself into a panic that, okay, well, you know what? This was going to happen. It's not. If it don't, it don't. But if you, what you were talking about earlier, you know, like I say, all I can do is I can give you one promise. I'll bless somebody if I'm blessed. You got my word. And but I'm not going to sit here and lay down and apologize to Big Black. When I didn't say nothing out of line to Big Black except for those two things. And for that, I'm sorry. But let me tell you something. He baited me. And I know who the culprit was because I tested some things. And I know who coached them. And that's how low they got to go to get content. Because they're running out of material. He's running out of material. He don't know what to do no more. So he's got to fucking pick his patsy that he thinks I'm his patsy. Ain't going to work. Rocco, you might be more talented than me. You might have a puppet on your hand. But you'll never outsmart me. Ever. Ever. Okay? Ever. And OJ, you're a little wet behind the ears to think you could outfox me. I hate to tell you that. But I sit back and I learn and I listen. I keep my ears open and my eyes open. Very wide. He can inflate his feet forever, as it were. Yep, that's right. That's exactly right. Maybe you can inflate that fucking thing between your legs to fucking be better and make more money. How about that? Eh? Dumbass bitch. Well, morning shows no more. Kettle on TV's no more. I'm done. I'm done. I gave you guys my all, and some people became good friends, and I'm going to stay friends with those people. But I'm not selling my soul. I'm not no fucking dog. I don't go arf arf when you tell me to jump. It doesn't work like that. Vito Bandito, great egg. Good friend. Bo Beardton, great guy. I abandoned my own stream. That's what I did. I told him I'll be back. I had to go unfinished business. I can't help he got upset and left. That's his problem, not mine. Don't drag me into this mess. I'm not dragging you into this mess. I just said, thank you for everything you do. That's all I said. And that I'm looking forward to seeing you. Rochi is just me, or does he seem to only like people who get... That's a in fucking factual basis because I treat everybody the same. I'm not fucking John. I don't chase people away. I'm grateful for the people. I'm poor, so I understand. So the people that don't give, but they're here, they're loyal watching. That means more to me than anything. So take your statement, and if you're asking Rochi's opinion, you're already on the wrong foot. Deadpool, be careful with OJ. He likes to grab men's butts. Yeah, that's true. He is. I think he is a little bisexual. I didn't get guilty into nothing, bitch. I don't know what you're talking about, but you got problems. You really got problems. You know that? You got a lot of them. You should reevaluate your life. Yeah, I'll give you my wife. Yeah, Rochi. Rochi, what's the matter? You can't get a woman that you have to bounce on my wife? You're a sad man, Rochi. You are. You ought to be ashamed. Your mother should have fucking aborted you at fucking birth. That's how fucking stupid you are. Vito Bandito, lots of love, brother. All right. Peace out.